Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
We sitting out here, Eastside of Austin, representing where you from.
Dove Springs 4-4, but my family was from Eastside, so 02. So we got roots here in Eastside, and then I grew up in the 4-4. Well, my son, my husband, and I started up our own business, Hasta La Luna Tacos, a year ago, and my mom used to own Casa Moreno's. She passed 3 years ago, so we're trying to do continue her legacy. You know, she did the homemade tortillas, everything was like homemade, cooked with love, and so me and my son and husband said we wanted to continue her legacy with the cooking with love, and that's why we created Hasta La Luna Tacos. Got the name because she always used to say, "I love you to the moon and back." That's what I love you to the moon and back.
That's like that movie, It's a Wonderful Life, and he's like, I'll lasso you the moon out here, you know what I'm saying? And that's how much love it seems like that you have for this community.
Yes, absolutely, and it's the community that they're the reason we grew. It's all word of mouth, you know, God first, of course, but then word of mouth. Everybody was, you know, helping us, supporting us, and so we wanted to give back to the community because they helped build us, so we wanted to give back. We got all of our small business owners, which you see all down here, and they all said, yes, let's do it, let's give to the community, so it just became one big event.
And it takes a lot to even be out here, you know, especially when it was raining and everything, but you know what, it opened up, God was able to bless this whole event.
Absolutely.
Just to show people that where you're at, you know, and this is what it's about, keeping the community here and in touch with each other, and bridging the gap and bringing it all together, because like you said, you from 4-4, we from 4-1, then we're in the 02, you know, so it's like, this is what we about, you know, and when we talking about the Comunero Bros, we're the beekeepers, we keep the honey flowing, you know, and that's what it is. And just go ahead and shout your name out, your business and everything
Delores Moreno Costilla, Hasta La Luna Tacos, and then my husband Philip Costilla and Jerry Garcia, my son. Y'all come hit us up, homemade tortillas, flour and corn, fresh menudo on the weekend. So we cook with love.
Now we're walking to a very sacred area that we call, of course, our Chicano Park area, but these are murals that have been preserved for 50 years. 1978, when they proclaimed this land as Chicano land because of the boat races. If you know the history of Town Lake, in 1978, the boat races were considered drag races, which were predominantly for the rich and the white. And when they came here east of 35, where there was an entire population of 100% of puro Chicanos that lived here, Mexican Americans, Mexicans, Chicanos, they were very, very disturbed and upset that the drag races were taking place in this water and it wasn't welcoming to the community of color. And so at the time in 1978, this land became a land of battle from the city of Austin and from large corporations like the Aquafest, like Austin Chambers of Commerce, boards and entities that wanted this area because it was waterfront property. Because of Chicanos and the Brown Berets, they did some partnerships with the community and with all types of civil rights organizations. One of them being the Black Panthers. They came out and they created a large march on the land that you see here right now. So here is our murals that were done in 1982, which was, again, this building was preserved in 1976. 1978, they decided to open a Martin pool here, and then in 1982, there were murals that were created all around these walls. As you can see, the murals that were once here when we were growing up were distorted and they were vanishing. And so what we did is we created a piece of art that integrated a new century, which is the 21st century. So we are now living in 2023. This mural was created in 1982. So if you can just imagine how many years that mural was here, and it was no longer presentable. And we restored it, we brought it back alive, and then we created a different type of element. And you'll see that every piece of art on here symbolizes the indigenous culture, the Chicano community, the Mexican community, and we wanted to make sure that we were able to bring a mural back alive, so centuries that will come will always be able to have this piece of art.
Austin, Texas, East Side, baby. Powerhouse right here. Since 1996.
1996.
DJ Wiz.
DJ Wiz. How long you been doing this for?
Over 35
Over
years.
35 years. Congratulations on that. Yes, sir.
What it do? You back with 414 Creative Entertainment, Comanero Bros, out here at Hasta La Luna. Guess who we done showed up and seen, man?
Here in the 512, baby.
Big Wally in the building.
Right.
Unlock my car. Mr. Unlock my car.
That's right.
What else brings you out here, big dog?
Man, the family, really. You know what I'm saying? The community.
Yeah.
We've been doing this from day one. You know what I'm saying? It started when we were kids having birthday parties. You feed everybody. You enjoy each other. You know, before our mamas used to put this stuff together, you know?
And now it's our turn, huh?
Our mamas ain't here no more, you know? They've left that inside of us. And so we continued, you know, Hasta La Luna has continued the restaurant, the business, and we support it, you know what I mean? We support her and Jerry, and even DJ Wiz, you know?
Yeah.
Even with him, same thing. It's like, his mama's not here neither, you know?
That's what I'm saying.
My mama's not here neither.
And you keeping the legacy alive, man.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about, man. We walk around, we see all of the vendors, we see all of the businesses, everybody networking with each other, showing love. Man, it's the same love that we see at Fiesta Gardens for DSSAs. You know what I'm saying? So it just continues over. You know, I know this is still Mexican Heritage Month, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's like coming up at a good part. This is a good finale.
Hey, yo.